Yo, what's up guys, it's Dallas with Chaos Fragrances. Today we're back with another episode of Fragrant Face-Offs. This is episode number 2, and this one is going to be between two kind of mask-pleasing, almost generic smelling fragrances that have been really popular lately. Versace Dylan Blue and DIOR Sauvage, right? So these two fragrances, you know, why would you buy this one? Why would you buy this one? If you were on the fence between choosing either this one or this one, which one should you buy, etc. We're all going to explain that today, so let's get into it. Just to clarify again with these fragrant face-offs, these aren't going to be a review, so I'm not going to go in depth with this one or in depth with this one. I'm just going to kind of give you the general idea of about each, is kind of situations for each and stuff like that. So let's start off with Versace Dylan Blue. You know, this fragrance is a little bit more sweet compared to DIOR Sauvage. Obviously this one still is a fresh fragrance, but when you smell it, it does kind of have this slightly sweet vibe to it. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I'm not exactly sure what notes, what combination of notes are causing that slight sweetness, but it does have this kind of slight sweet, almost heavy or thick smell to it, whereas Sauvage is just straight up freshness, you know, all the way through from the beginning to the end. Bergamot and Ambroxan just all the way through. No sweetness about this one. It's peppery, right? This one is very kind of in your face, just during the day, during the summer heat, right? It's just right there. Whereas this one is kind of a little bit more laid back. This could be for the evening, it could be for a date. And obviously with these both, these could both be any season, any occasion type of fragrances. This one, to me, is a little bit more versatile, so to school, to work, situations like that. This one could be to school and to work, but to me I see this more and during the day for this one. But for me, for this one, I see a little bit more of an evening wear type of fragrance because of that dark, you know, it's got some incense, patchouli, similar to Acqua di Gio perfume. So this one is a little bit more darker, a little bit more of an evening scent in my opinion. This could be a really good summer night, evening date fragrance because of that kind of smokiness. This one is a little bit more for the younger crowd. Obviously people of pretty much any age could wear this, but I think this one is kind of aimed more towards younger, you know, teenagers, mid-20s age range. Whereas this one, again, more versatile in that any age range, you know, pretty much anywhere, has this very bright, you know, pepper kind of vibe to it. If I had to recommend which one of these you buy, honestly, it really depends. Obviously, for me as a collector, I wouldn't be able to choose between these because I like them both, right? This one is kind of more of an evening wear, more of a during the day, summer day, outdoors kind of thing. But if you had to pick one, honestly, this is kind of, again, one of those battles where just try them both. You could use both of them for the same occasions. Again, this one kind of goes more towards the evening, this one goes more towards the daytime. I think you could own them both, no problem. Again, if you're wanting to pick one, in my personal opinion, I will go for this one. I just like the straight through and through freshness of this one. Again, the compliments with both of these are really good. But to me, you know, this is still a great fragrance. I do still wear this quite often during the summer. But again, it has this kind of slight thickness to it, this kind of slight sweetness to it that I'm not a huge fan of. So for me, this one would take the win. But like I said, this is one of those situations where try them both. If you're a collector, there's no problem with owning both of these. I do still wear both of them. I don't regret either of these, like I said. So definitely try them both if you're on the fence. Again, this would be my personal favorite, but you know, with fragrances, they're so subjective. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fragrant Face-Offs. I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a comment down below, tell me which one of these you like better, and also if you have any other ideas for future episodes of Fragrant Face-Offs, let me know. And yeah, that's being said, guys, I think that's all I have. So be sure to like, subscribe, share the video. Peace.